You can hear me breathing, so you can hear me. Yes, sorry, nothing very exciting. It is just another Vestel 32. I think it's the 4th or 5th one I've done this week, and I've got 2 to do today before I go out for a beer tonight, so I thought I'd better get stuck in. This one seems to be a bush. I don't even know if I'm recording. Right, okay. Switch to the main screens. I am recording now. So yes, we've got a Bush Smart 32 Vestel. Let's just turn it on, see what happens. Maybe it's going to come on. And it does. Okay. Oh, it did come on. And then the backlights went off. But it did come on, I'm sure you saw. Maybe you didn't, because the camera's not up there. I'm going to switch that off and switch it on again. That was quite intriguing. Right. It's in standby, as you can see. Switch it on. Ooh, the backlights go off straight away. Okay. I thought for a second this is one I've already repaired, because I have been getting confused with the amount of 32s that have been coming in. And just to help a few people before I go into the dismantle sequence, the model number here is a DLED 32 HDS. Well, that could be a 5. I've got to zoom in a bit more. No, it's an S. And this is from May 2019. And we're going to put a couple of brand new strips. And for those that like to know, 17 MB 211S and a 17 IPS 62. Screen on this one is the 315 WNDS 2D N22. Don't know if you can see that. That's probably better. That seemed to take an age, as they say. I'm doing all manual camera work. I can't be bothered to press a button to change camera angles this afternoon, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I just thought it'd be a good idea to plug it in and see if we can see with our own eyes. which LED is not working. So it's possibly on standby now. Let's bring it out of standby and see what it does. They're all working. But as we come to know in the past, that's not the case. But this time it seems to want to stay on. That's typical, isn't it? Well, you know, let's leave it a bit and see what it does. I mean, I'm going to put 2 new ones in anyway, so I should just stick them in, shouldn't I? Stop messing about. Just make sure they're still going to come on. Am I plugged in? Maybe I didn't do it properly. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's put it back together. Sorry. But if you are intrigued at how I haven't done great camera work on this, have I? I've been a bit lapsadaisical, so sorry about that. It's all been manual camera work. That's only because the monitor in front of me, which is here, is not working. If I just fiddle around with the HDMI, it will come back, as you see, but not for long. It's a HDMI lead problem. So it's back on now, but now it's back on, I can, I can do the camera changes, because I can see in front of me what you can see. But anyway. Right. I don't think these remote controls operate these. No. Don't think these do either. Wow, doesn't even come out. What's this one for? Is it a Vestel? Looks Vestel-ish. It's only got one battery in, so it's not going to work, is it? It is a Vestel. Well, I wonder if it will work this okay. Does the volume? What happens when I press Netflix? Ah, well, in that case, shame they haven't got a YouTube app. Well, they'll have a YouTube app, and there it is. So let's just open YouTube and do a quick test just to make sure the backlights are oh, it kicked out YouTube. Okay, the settings may be on. Got to go down to settings. Network, is it on wired? It is. Let's swap that to wired. Then it'll probably give us a YouTube connected. It's very warm, it's very warm. Let's have a look at colours of the ocean. Don't know if you saw the way that was spelt. Just make sure I have connected the speakers up. I have. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really good. That's beautiful. That will do very nicely. I've got a customer for this. They didn't want to stand with it, and I've got another 32-inch Smart in the car that hasn't got a stand, so it's win-win. The stand can go on that one. But I shall leave it to be on test for another half an hour or so, just to make sure that everything works as it should. Sorry this has not been a terribly exciting one. It's been 32 inches all week long, but again slightly different, because we did notice all the backlights were coming up the second time. We saw the backlight fault when we first plugged it in, but second time we noticed the backlights were all up and all staying on. That would confuse you if you've only just, if you're trying to repair your own TV and you think it's backlights but you see them all lit. The truth is that it is the backlights. Sometimes they just light up when they want to, when they're failing, and give you a false reading. And it's always best. I mean, the price of the backlights of these is really cheap. I mean, I get them very cheap, but if you're going to eBay to buy them, they're still cheap. But it's all done. So thank you for that one. Today is a Saturday night, so you may see this go out late tonight if I get back from the pub. And fancy doing a bit of editing, I shall put this up. I don't get drunk when I go to the pub, so I'm still okay to edit. I just have a couple of beers and a couple of steaks. But tomorrow there's a couple of 42-inch LGs to do. Both different backlights. One's smart, one's not smart. Working on a Sunday, but then I am taking Monday off. Anyway, you want to know about my personal life, you want to know about repairing TVs. And this one is now sorted, complete with a remote, I'm pleased to say. See you on the next one.